Hi everyone. Today we have come up with a new video. We need to do this one, factors and multiples. So what are factors? We know that 1 is a factor of every number. Every number can be written as a product of 1 and the number itself. That is, if we write 15, then we can write 15 as 15 into 1. We can also write 15 as 3 into 5. We can also write 15 as, no, these are the two ways to write. One is 15 into 1 and one is 3 into 5. So what are the factors? Both 1 and 15 and 3 and 5 are factors of 15. Similarly here, see, when we multiply two numbers, each of the number being multiplied is called a factor of the product. Here 5 into 1 is equal to 5, 5 into 4 is equal to 20. So factor of 5 is 5 and 1. And what is the factor of 20? Factor of 20 is 21, 5 and 4. Okay, similarly 8 into 9 is factor of 72 as well as 72, 1, 2. Then we have 36. These are all the factors of 72. Whichever two number when multiplied, if it gives the product as 72, then those numbers are known as factors. For a number to be a factor of any number, it has to completely divide that number without leaving any remainder, or the remainder must be 0. For example, for 72, 8 and 9 are the factors of 72. 1 and 72 are factors of 72. 36 and 2 are factors of 72, because these numbers can divide 72 without having any remainder, or the remainder will be 0. Then we have already read the first properties of factors. What is the second property? 1 is the only number which has only one factor. So 1 has only one factor, that is 1. A factor of a number other than 0 is either less than or equal to the number itself. For example, 12 equal to 1 into 12, 2 into 6, 3 into 4. So factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. 1 is the smallest factor and the number itself is the greatest factor, that is 12. Therefore, a factor of a number is either less than or equal to itself. Is it clear? A factor will have those number which can exactly divide that number without having any remainder, and the factor of a number other than 0 is either less than or equal to the number itself. So for 12, the factors are 1, 2, 6, 3 and 4. So all the numbers are less than 12, and the last factor, that is 12, 12 is equal to 12. But no number greater than 12 can be a factor of 12, like 13, 14, 15, 16. This cannot be a factor of 12 because these numbers cannot divide 12 exactly or without having any remainder. Okay, so now let's do some worksheets on factors. So here, let's see to this example. Let's solve this two example, then we will go to the worksheet. In example 1, we have 1 and 30 as a factor of 32 and 15 as a factor of 33 and 10 as a factor of 30 and 5 and 6 as a factor of 30. In example 2, we have is 9 a factor of 110? No, because 9 cannot exactly divide 110. 110 will have a remainder. So here look at this sum. Number 1, 5 and 6 are factors of 30, 7 and 4 are factors of 28. Similarly here in C, factors of 15 are 3, 5, 1 and 15. Factors of 49 are 7 and 7, 14 and 49. What is a factor of every number? The factor of every number is 1. Now tick the first number if it is a factor of the second number. If 7 can divide 147, then 7 will be the factor of 147. Yes, it can divide 147. The answer is 71. So 7 is a factor of 147. Similarly, we have this number 4 and 264. It can exactly divide 264. 4 can exactly divide 264. So 4 is a factor. Similarly, 4 can exactly divide 1728. So 4 is a factor of 1728. Similarly, D can exactly divide 1055. So 5 is a factor of 1055. Similarly, in E, 17560 can exactly divide 5. So 5 is a factor of 1750. Similarly, you need to solve all these sums and send me the answer in the comment section. I will check and let you know whether it is correct or not. Then what we have, number 3, list all the factors of the following numbers. What are the factors of 14? It is 2, 7, 1 and 14. Then what are the factors of 15? It is 3, 5, 1 and 15. What are the factors of 18? It is 6, 3, 2, 9 and 18 and 1. What are the factors of 27? It is 3, 9, 3, 9, 27 and 1. What are the factors of 42? It is 7, 6, 2, 21 and 42 and 1. The rest of the numbers you have to do it in the same way. Send me the answer in the comment section. I will check and let you know whether it is correct or not. Write all the factors of 56. If 5 is a factor of 56, no, because 5 cannot divide 56 exactly or without having any remainder. And what are the factors of 56? 7 into 8 is 56. 1 is a factor of 56. 56 itself is a factor of 56. Okay, you have to divide 56 with 5 and show whether 56, whether 5 is a factor of 56 or not. Okay, let's go to the next worksheet now. Now we need to look here what is a composite number. Composite numbers are the numbers having more than 2 factors, that is other than 1 and the number itself. And what is a prime number? A prime number is a number which has only 2 factors, namely 1 and the number itself. So what can be the composite number? It can be 4. Because 4 has, except 1 and 4, we have the factors like 2 and 2. 2 into 2 is 4. Again, for a prime number, the only 2 factors are 1 and the number itself. So 3 is a prime number because the factors of 3 is 1 and the 3 itself. So what is this number? 7. 7 is an example of prime number and 15 is an example of composite number. So let's classify this one. Classify the following numbers as prime or composite number. 18 is a, what is 18? 18 has more than 2 factors. So 18 will be a composite number. 19 is a prime number because 19 have only 19 and 1 as the factors. What is 59? 59, does it have more than 1 factor? No. It does not have more than 2 factors. 59 and 1 are the only factors of 59. 60 has more than 2 factors. 163 and 20. So 60 will be a composite number. Then what happened to 23? 23 is a prime number because 23 has only two factors. 23 and the 1 itself. So we have to solve this in this way. Okay. Solve it. Send me the answer in the comment section. I will check and let you know whether you are correct or not. And please subscribe my video and press the bell icon and the like button so that before anyone else, you all can get my video update. Bye everyone.